Greetings, souls with here, and welcome to Let's Play Infinifactory. Resistance Campaign, Production Zone 1, and the puzzle name is Map to Corridor. And let me tell you this solution is absolutely ridiculous. Like, if you see my solution too, wow, really, it's so different from solution 1, and solution 1 is so big and so elaborate that it's like, I think 2000 cycle score also, and you can see on the bottom right hand corner that the blocks is already 490. Without even moving anything, the footprint is almost 400. And we need to submit this, okay, like that, with the 4 different corners. And this is my solution at input rate of -6. Alright. Okay. Start. And this is how slow it moves. I'm not even pausing the game or something. This is how slow it moves. Okay? At -6. Why? We need this. That is why the cycle score is 2000. So it goes here, gets split into like 4 different sections like that. So that's just one set of it, and then these things, they come in here and wait. So that's one of them. Then there's going to be just one more over there. Oops. Like this one. Yeah. It goes over there. And then comes in here. Slots itself over here. Like drops down like that. Yes. Yes. It needs to, because like these things are absolutely important. These things are indicators that, you know, hey, this stage is complete. So it actually tells this to send the next one further in front. So yeah, the only way to weld it and also to have these things fall in place and like be censored, because there is no bottom sensor and you cannot have a top sensor. Why? Because this has to move through, therefore it has to go up and then fall back down here. This one goes here, goes in place over here to this one, okay, and then this one gets sent over to here. Because why? This is really slow, yes, but if we improve the input rate, then this one is gonna be like messed up as well, because this is gonna come in way sooner. So no. So it comes in here, and this goes all the way back here to say, hey, I'm ready to move. And then it comes here and waits here, goes in there, and because this has moved away, this one can actually begin to move forward. Now, finally. Okay, we already missed this, so yeah. So you know what? I'm just gonna forward the speed, like, you know, speed up the whole thing, because like it's already 280. We are on the first submission, so you can see how bad this really is, okay? You see, it's like constantly being destroyed, and this thing just goes in place, goes there, and then gets submitted. And yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. The first one is already there, because the first one goes in there right now. You see here, the first one goes in there here right now, right in front. And then this one just goes into place here, and then just gets like welded, and that's it. So yeah, really bad. Even my improved solution can still be improved further. I'm very certain about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna forward the speed because it's really slow. It's really sluggish. Maybe we'll slow it down once it reaches here and actually observe this place properly. So yeah, we are not gonna optimize any of those belts. Really, it's absolutely unnecessary. This is so bad. So it comes in here, waits for this one, and then gets released to be placed on here, and then comes in here, goes for submission, and it needs to go submission like that because, you know, there is no gap for it to drop down there. So yeah. And that is just halfway. 1.1k cycle score. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All I was thinking was simply complete the campaign. Okay? I'm so sick and tired of thinking, and I think I just want to complete the mission. So, yeah. How many more do we have? 3 more. Okay, let's just observe one in its entirety, okay? With the speed higher, definitely. Can you imagine how I had to debug, like, especially like, you know, 200 cycles in, it's only like on the 3rd corner or something. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, it's going in for submission. Let's take a good look at this monstrosity right here that I've built. Laugh, please do, please laugh if you wish. My cycle score is this. Seriously, even the smaller numbers are not shown anymore. Like, absolutely very, very bad. And then the footprint score is surprisingly still better than some others. Maybe these are a really, really optimized solution that takes a lot of, like, you know, those platforms and whatnot, but they give perfect cycle score, like, say, you know, the first segment of the cycle score and whatnot, and be in the first few percentile or something. I don't know. And better block score as well, I think. So sacrificing the footprint score for block score and cycle score, I don't know, but even my block score is really way below average, but still not the worst. Like I said, maybe block score and footprint score to optimize the cycle score. Who knows? Well, regardless, I also have an improved solution that's way better than this. Meet you back here in solution 2. This is solution 2. Yeah, simpler, right? Simpler. 199 blocks. 199. Okay, footprint 130. Okay, it's like, I think one of them was close to 400 when we first started. Like, I think the footprint score was already almost 400, 398, and turns out to be way higher. So yeah, we'll see a comparison later. So let me explain how this works. Let's see. Input rate maximum. Okay. Although, you know, like this one sadly still takes up quite a bit, and we still have to delay this because, like, you know, it's necessary. So when it's like moving along here, these things get like destroyed and whatnot. Unfortunately, that is necessary because my approach is that I want to just take one full set like that, okay, for use. So what happens is that when it passes through, it also chips a little corner here. This still allows it to move. So yeah, it just chips a little corner over there, but it still allows it to move, so that's really good. And yes, it actually triggers some cutting over here. That's okay, that's no problem at all, right? That's no problem at all. Okay, just move through here. Now, with these already in place, so the first one, okay, let me restart. So it goes through here, gets cut over here, gets pushed over there, rotated, and then counted, and then it goes there, and then rotates again, Okay, and then falls in place, so that it can be slotted in here really easily without needing for any sensors, and this place can be reused for the other corner. So this one goes here. The next one goes in front to say that, hey, we are gonna be slotting it in here for this one over here. So it goes in there, gets welded to the first corner one. Then that one goes in there. Okay, just as it goes here, it cuts this corner, because now this thing is already welded, so it can cut this corner and be able to move this segment, okay, and like just go along. However, it also cuts this corner, so like this L shape is now detached from this L shape. How does it move together then? It's because we're still supporting this from falling down. So if it doesn't fall down, it stays here. As long as there is momentum, which is given by this conveyor belt here, it will move forward. So there is no timing problems. It moves as if it is one entire segment or one entire piece. So it goes over there and then goes here and gets welded to this one, and then over here just moves along for this corner. So like I said, yes, we can reuse the same thing. You see, it's being reused over here. And the next one is already ready, like over here, waiting. It's okay. This, you saw it just now when it passed by, it cuts this corner. So it says that, hey, it's in time to cut the corner over there. And it also, see, links over here, over to here. And this one that says, hey, I will be allowing this whole segment to move over here. Meanwhile, this one was like waiting around here because, like, you know, the first one is in place, the second one is not there yet. It's okay. This one moves out just a little bit to let this go in, just slide in, okay? And then be in touch with this conveyor belt. So it gets welded to the entire segment and then be in touch on this conveyor belt to move to submission. Meanwhile, the second one is already moving in just nice. So, like, you know, just give it some space to move in, and that's it. So you can see again, when the next one comes in here, it triggers this one, okay, and says that, hey, I'm gonna cut this. So what happens is that I did mention about this one being retracted. Why? When this whole segment first moves in, it has to tell this thing to extend to support the entire thing, right? So that it doesn't fall down. But now I need this entire segment to move forward, right? So it's being delayed by this thing that is not allowing it to move. Therefore, this one tells it to retract this to move it along, like this entire completed piece, or rather slightly incomplete. So while this is retracted, this is retracted, okay? I mean, okay, no, actually, if it's not activated, it's not gonna push, but anyways, yeah. So retract that because it will stay activated while the piece is still there, so the only way to do it is to remove the attachment over here, okay? So it did, so this one moves forward, vacating the space for the new one, while this one slides in place, and then moves away just as the new one comes in. And this one just slides in place again for the corner, and it also engaged this one at the bottom as it moved along from here. So you can see that. It's all really intricate. You see this? Yeah, goes in there, and then it waits here for the next one, but it's okay. This one goes along, tells it to move forward, and that's about it. So it goes down there, and then goes down here, and then goes for submission. This part is absolutely optimized already. You can see here, it's just a few. So yeah. So I'm just gonna see from here, like give an overview. So okay, one more over here. So I can't tell which is the first one. So yeah, okay, that one is the first one, and it's already there. So this is the first one, right? Yeah, over here. This is the first one. So it goes there, and then gets counted over there, and then goes over there, gets rotated and right. The second one, so every second one gets pushed up over there to go to the top, just like that. So once it gets pushed in there, there's a lifter to tell it to, like, you know, go over to the other side, like over here, gets rotated here easily, and then gets moved up here to wait. So it waits there, and then moves inside. As for this, I have absolutely no idea why I need this, so we're gonna just remove this. Not necessary. Okay, we're gonna forward this a little bit, because, like, you know, we've seen this a lot, so yeah. Okay, let's forward by a few. Okay, and then we'll observe the rest. I just realized that I left over some things that I didn't remove, so that's that. Now it's removed. And maybe even this part, like, you know, I don't really need to have everything, but so be it, so be it, so be it, that's fine. This part though, this part cannot be optimized because, you see, it goes one by one over there. This one, I don't know, we'll just leave it be, it's okay. Should I experiment? Yeah, still okay. How about this? Yeah, still okay. That's it. So that's optimization. That's optimization right there. And unfortunately, this is necessary. So we'll just keep it like that. But so now you see there's really not much delays. So yeah. Except for the footprint, it's still 400 plus. I think it's still not really good. Can be optimized further. But I'm happy with this outcome already. Absolutely. Compared to the first one, 2000 cycle score. Yeah. This is way better. So we're gonna observe this from here also. And then we're gonna observe it from here. See? Yeah, that's how it works. Yep, is that the last one? Is that the last one? Or maybe second last? Nope, second last. So you can see it just goes in really quickly, about 300 cycle score. Not the best, definitely, but good enough. Hey, 299! Yeah, we're just like in the top quadrant right now, but still not the best. Like the best could be just like even lower than 299. Yeah, on the left edge of the bar chart. So yeah, but then again, it's a way better improvement from 2000. Okay, footprint score halved. Yeah, I would say halved. Basically, it's like 399. So no, 401. So that's really good. So still not the best, but I would say this is now average. This is just average only, so can be better. Block score slightly above average, but I would say it's still average because of the length of the bar chart. You know, like the bars over there say that, you know, like 200 and 100. I think that portion, basically this segment here, yeah, it says that there's a lot of people who did better, so can be improved. But I think I'm glad that I made this. At least the cycle score has improved a lot. Let me know if this can be improved further without making too much changes. Can we? Ooh, wow. Oh, okay, I don't want to drop inside. Oops. Okay, we're just gonna stand on the edge and stare into the abyss. Yeah, see you next episode. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.